Do I not have my brightness turned all the way up? Yeah, I actually meant to double check my system settings before I did all this. Let me go ahead and do that now. Honestly, Tom, what the hell are you talking about? The PlayStation 2 doesn't have brightness settings, which seems like a strange omission in the settings, but that's beside the point. We will just have to push on through. Floor 1 is locked, which means we go up to the second floor. And there it is. Yeah, before you get the flashlight, it's a little bit rough. You just kind of have to walk around pressing the X button until you figure it out. Alright, so I think I go this way first. If I'm not mistaken, should be able to get our flashlight around here somewhere. That's no longer a room. I guess I didn't need to go this way. Oh, is that a block? How have I gone this many years and not, like, considered the possibility that that might or might not be a block? I'm not positive on that. I can neither confirm nor deny whether that would stop a attack from dealing as much damage. This is not the that's not where a certain thing happens later. I thought it was for a second there. Hey, buddy. No, don't run off now. There we go. Always gotta finish what you start. Yeah, it's too dark to read the map. That's nice. It's fine. Here we go. Here it is. Now, take a good look at this dress, because this has some significance. What are the chances that this dress would be here? Oh, hi! This is a mannequin enemy. They can kick you with their with all four of their feet. Now, I mean, only two of them, but I just talked right over me reading a thing. Hold on.
Choose death. When life is filled with nothing but despair, some people choose to end it all. Once chose that path for myself as well. At the time, I felt that I had no other choices. After I made my decision, it became the only thing binding me into this world. Sometimes I would cry to myself while thinking of the past, but mostly all I did was plan over and over again how and when I was going to kill myself. I did stupid, dangerous things. I figured it didn't matter since I was going to die anyway, so I went out of my way to invite disaster. I stopped talking to people and it didn't bother me, even when friendships grew distant.
Only going to read part of that story, huh, James? Sewing machines, nothing special about it. What was the other thing that it said? There's a note with a cutout magazine article attached to it. There's a title written on the front side. Searching for another conclusion. Okay. Skip through all that again. There's a lot of notes in Silent Hill, and you don't always have to read all of them. There's nothing else in here. Except maybe something in the kitchen? No. Just an old stinky can of something. I have no idea whether reading or missing that note has any effect on your ending or not. Because that's totally a thing in this game. Just everything that you can do may or may not have an effect on your ending. It's not like Silent Hill 3. So in Silent Hill 3, you get your ending depending on how many enemies you killed. But that's not the case in Silent Hill 2. It has more to do with, like, how good a care did you take of yourself? You know, which things you examined, which things you didn't. It's a lot of arbitrary non-choices in Silent Hill 2. Handgun bullets. It's the kind of thing where, you know, a lot of that stuff, even on your second or third playthrough, you're not going to remember which things you read had an effect on your ending. And how the first person managed to get all the endings, really, like, you have to wonder, or like, how did they figure out which things do and don't affect the outcome? There's nothing to do here. Oh, but James, you love bathrooms. Here we go. Some handgun bullets. No handgun to use it on, though. But obviously that will come in handy later. Once we get outside. Which way did I come from? I get turned around so easily. Okay. Let me check down here. Lock's broken. Lock is broken. Whoop. Now I feel that the camera in this game is an improvement over the locked camera angles of early Resident Evil games. But, you know, it's still a little bit imperfect. You know, I much prefer games where you can control the camera with the right stick. This note, it must be from the person who lived here. 3 different sizes. Time on the run. 3 young men circling around the sun. Henry is short and very, very slow. Scott can't stop. He's always on the go. Lock's broken. Television. There we go. What's this? Henry, Mildred, and Scott. So the hour is to the left, the minute is to the upper right, and the second is to the... Is that left or right? It's right. So left, upper right, left. Where are we going, James? Nope, this way, please. The scars from the past shall remove the nails that stops time. Push the clock, not yet. There we go. Clock is stopped at 11:31 and 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed. It is locked. I can't touch the needles of the clock like this. Oh, I need a key first. Which begs the question, where's the key? And that is the location where something happens. But I forgot about that. Yeah, here's the trash chute. It's a trash chute. There's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. Maybe if I drop something heavy from above. We'll come back for that later. I know I'm missing something on this floor. There's a door there. Hold on. Let me try over here. No, broken. Okay, maybe it was one of the maybe it was 201. Is it? Gosh. There's a locked door there. No, 201 is gone. That's correct. I forgot. And that one's locked. So that means we must have to go to the other part of the building. Oh, there's a third floor. That's why. Maybe we won't need editing after all. Here we go. There's a key on the ground on the other side of the bars. If I stretch my arm out, I just might be able to reach it. Will you pick it up? Yes. Oh, you little...
Hey, wait! Damn it.
Punk. I can't reach it no matter how far I stretch. But who's that kid? It's a shame I don't have some sort of stick with nails on the end of it or something that I could reach through the bars and drag it back towards the bars with. Gee, that would be a really useful thing to have right about now, wouldn't it, James? All of our problems would be solved. Broken. Here we go. Don't mind if I do. Why did I think this was outside? No, of course not. The wall is pockmarked with gunshots. Lock's broken. Are there any handgun bullets in here? Oh, it's just the same message. Get that message everywhere here. So I'm going to be saving my handgun bullets for now. Now, what do I need to do next? Nothing here, obviously. Where do I get the item that I need to drop down the chute? No, that's... Okay, that's across the ways. It's like next door. Sorry, folks, I'm just trying to sort through my scrambled brain to figure out what to do next. That's where I got the flashlight, and then don't remember what was in that room. What was that? Some kind of noise north of here. Ah, okay, we do this first. Why, hello, stranger. Who could that be? I'm sure it's no one of any import to the series as a whole whatsoever. Luckily, he can't get to us, and we can't get to him. So I'm sure we'll never see him again. I'm going to just poke my head in here and see if somehow there was something I missed in here. Because this is getting bonkers. Looks like the lock's broken. I can't open it. Oh, here we go.
God. Who could have?
Hey, this guy looks kind of familiar. It's dead. Who could have done this? And why does he look so much like me? Old newspapers. Ah, here we go. Whoever did it left behind the key to room 202. Alright. I'll be right back. Just gotta pop on over to 202. Quick! Assume the position! Okay, let's go to 202. Yeah, whatever function that pose serves, it was a little strange to set it to the run button, because I keep getting into this situation where, like, I'll stop, and then before I take my hand off the button, he'll go into that pose. There we go. And what did I just pick up? Gosh dang it. My fumbly hands pressing buttons more than once. There's nothing inside the cage. Moths everywhere. Body of dead butterflies on the ground. There's nothing else of interest here. Okay, fine, not moths, butterflies. It's too dark to tell for sure, but I think there's something on the other side of the hole. Will you investigate? Here we go. Here. Sorry. Here goes a James Sutherland moment. Sunderland moment. Oh, James, you didn't know what was on the other side of that hole. This could have been some sort of, like, saw trap. I got the clock key. There we go. That solves the issue of where the clock is, or where the clock key went. Thought there was another health item in here. Maybe that's what I picked up earlier. That must have been what I picked up earlier. Okay. Nope. That's the wrong direction. Only one thing that clock key is going to open, and it's the clock. That's how keys work. Clock keys, at least. Our buddy's gone. Here we go. Yep, there we go. Now, does it automatically unlock the clock? No, I guess I have to pop open my inventory for this. That's my map. That's not my inventory. Here we go. I used the clock key. Now, I think that it's like 9. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's easy mode after all. That ought to do her. Now give it the old heave ho. Heave. Oh. Broken. Lock's broken. Didn't even know that was a save point there. Was just trying to examine it. Come on. Where are we now? We're on the other side of this grate. So, do we want to go up or down? We want to go down. You're going down, James. Oh, it's locked. Great. Nope, oh, no, this is the way I came. Now we need to go up. It's been kind of a weird month for me, man. I've had all kinds of things going on, and, you know. But that's, I mean, February is always awkward. At least it's not as awkward as it was last year when I was still recovering from my surgery. So yes, this February was better than last February. It's locked. Here's a good example, or a good opportunity for me to show what stealth is like. By turning this off and this off. If they didn't already see me. And if I see them before they see me. So you notice how he's not attacking me? He doesn't even notice I'm here. It's because my light's off and my radio's off. If I get close enough to him, he'll figure it out eventually, but he'll be dead by then. There we go. Okay. Now I'll just switch it back on. I don't remember whether you can flip your flashlight on and off in this one by pressing a button. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. So the O button does that. Now, I came from there. Did I check any doors along the way? I didn't. Here we go. Here's a very infamous scene. I ain't even gonna say anything about that. You're weird, Pyramid Head. You're just weird. I see you. Quick, James. Fire wildly at the enemy that can't be hurt with guns. For whatever reason, that caused him to piss off. And there weren't even any sirens this time. Don't want to forget the courtyard key. There's a painting hanging on the wall. It looks like a landscape of this area. So yeah, he killed a couple of mannequins here, and yeah. I guess that's 2 less mannequins for me to worry about. Alright. Oh, right, I gotta go get the key. There we go. Fire escape key. And some handgun bullets. It's a normal washing machine. Oh, and... No, I thought there was a note there. Guess not. I hear you. Where is he? There he is. Aim, James, aim! Aims, James! Kick. Can I not kick? I guess I dealt enough damage to him that I didn't need to kick. Okay. Nothing in here. Ah, alright. There we go. First aid kit. And this was the room that I thought had the extra bedroom in it before, but I was wrong. No. I mean, earlier in the butterfly room, I thought that room with the handgun bullets was attached to it for some reason. Another health drink. Speaking of which, how is my health? Pretty good. No real reason to worry about it. Alright, good to know. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share. Drifter Garden was filmed in front of an undead studio audience.